Greetings and welcome everyone to Notable Replays, a video showing you guys the best replays we have for World of Tanks. In this episode, Matt and Corey are going to be playing their Tier 8 premium heavy tanks, the IS-6 and the T34 on Karelia Assult, defending side. With both players being close to the top of the list, they decide to divide and conquer the halves of the map, Corey going towards the north and Matt going towards the south. Matt arrives to the southern corner of the map with opponents waiting for him to arrive. He quickly pulls up to the rock, waiting for the time to spring out his first shot. Even though he gets spotted, he decides to pull out and take aim at the T34, landing a shot in between the tracks. He then pulls back, waits for the reload, then fires a solid shot into the lower plate of the FV4202P. On the other half of the map, Corey tries to take aim at a T54 turret and lands a shot right into it. After avoiding a shot from the artillery, the T28 tries to take a shot on the side, which gets blocked by the armor. Quickly, he aims over and snapshots one right into the right side of the turret. Back over on the southern side, Matt gets tracked by the FV and doesn't choose to use his repair kit. Then he pops out again and smacks one right into the turret, but not without the FV doing damage to him as well. Matt moves up closer to the rock to try and keep his enemies frontally, but doesn't even notice the Pershing that's snuck up behind him and taken a shot right into his side. Matt gets flustered for a little bit, then decides to just continually back up and try and put his front to him. The Pershing bounces off another shot on him, and luckily allies take him out without him having to worry about too much of anything. After the Pershing's out of the way, he starts to push forward again towards the FV, carefully taking his time to aim at points on his turret that he knows he'll penetrate, and after some patience, the penetration pays off and an ally takes the kill. The second FV pushes up and tries his luck but bounces off of Matt's tank, and Matt again pushes slowly forward and takes some careful aim at the turret before releasing another great shot into it. The threats don't stop there though. The T-54E1 tries to sneak up and looks like he wants to put a clip right into Matt's tank. Luckily, he pulls back enough for an ally artillery to put a shot into him, as he then decides to pull forward and place a shot in between the tracks. Right after taking his shot at the T-54, the FV pops out from behind a rock and tries to land a shot but bounces off the thick Russian armor. After checking the coast is clear to push up further, he rocks back and forth to avoid the T-54 shot, then takes a shot and sends him back to the garage. The ally artillery misses a shot on the FV. The FV lands a shot into Matt, but as we've seen before with Matt's careful aim, he carefully waits for him to back up and puts a shot right into the back of that FV. Matt looks over to the IS-3 knowing he has a good side shot, but with keen map awareness he sees the FV peeking over the hill trying to make a run for it, and snapshots one, taking another kill. Now up to 2 kills this game, Matt turns over to the IS-3 that he missed earlier and goes to take a shot, but unfortunately allies are there faster than he can be. Looks like that's all the opponents on the hill, time to go back south to help the rest of the team. Back on the T-34 side, it looks like Corey wants to aim up at the prototype, taking a shot in the process, but removing the prototype from the game. Moments later, pushing back towards the T-54 and dodging another artillery shell, he aims up and as soon as the reload is done, fires a shot and takes the T-54 out. As Matt heads back south, he notices that a Challenger appears in the distance. Matt tries to gain aim on the Challenger, but it disappears behind the rock. Not backing down though, Matt aims ahead of the rock and takes a shot. The shell exits the barrel at over 790 meters per second, flying 565 meters all the way to find the rear of the Challenger, setting it on fire and confirming Matt's third kill. Back over with the T-34, he spots a distant German TD, taking aim and firing, sending it back to the garage, putting them both up to 3 kills. After all the opponents are cleared from the middle, Matt goes hunting for one of the last 2 remaining tanks. He finds an artillery on his right side and puts a shot into him to bring his kill count up to 4. The Sturra Mill remains the only opponent left on the opposing team, but an ally is quick to take the kill from Matt before he can reload. Doesn't matter though, victory! Checking out the post-game stats, we can see Corey finished with a 2nd class mastery badge and a Brothers in Arms, finishing 4th in most damage with 1,489 damage done and 2,000 damage blocked, bringing home around 43,000 credits and 1,675 experience. Not too bad. As we take a look at Matt's post-game stats, we can see that he finished with an Ace Tanker badge, a High Caliber, and a Brothers in Arms for the 4 kills he did. He did over 3,803 damage, putting him on the top of the list, obviously. He blocked over 1,035 damage with his armor, and brought back over 100,000 credits and 2,702 experience. Fantastic! And that'll do it for today's notable replays. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video by giving a like or a comment on what we could do differently or what you liked about it. And hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one.